Matt, I'm going to take a spoiler question, and this is one I promise you we will hold because we have no intention of spoiling anything.
Okay, I'll find you. Okay.
Oh, I know you will. I know you will. There's a theory that I had, and I floated it to a lot of different people, and everybody who I mentioned it to, they went, "Oh, that I think it might be." Are you setting up Mayor Mitchell's son to potentially be a Robin?
Interesting. No.
No? Oh, all right. Okay.
But you know what? It's a cool idea. It wasn't the intention, but actually, why would I say that? Why would it? Because it's a cool idea. And if I did it, and then basically now I'm going to have to give you credit.
I just want a story by.
If we
just
do
a story
that.
by credit.
Yeah, sure. No,
Just
totally.
story by.
Yeah. I don't know that that's the path. It's a cool idea. God damn it. That is my idea. That's my idea. Thanks for bringing up my idea.
He just kept popping back up. He was at the funeral. He was at the
because
press
he
conference
is
later.
Bruce. I mean, the thing that I wanted, again, we weren't doing an origin tale, so I needed to find a way to make sure that you felt what was going on in an internal way, that you understood how Bruce Batman was feeling. So he needed to be constantly confronted by his past without the pearls. We had to find ways of doing it. And for me, the idea of at the end of that scene where he comes in and he's trying to be, look, to me, the reason that somebody becomes Batman is because they are trying to exercise any vulnerability. He doesn't want to be vulnerable ever again. That feeling of being 10, being helpless, losing your parents, the people you love, your whole world, he never wants to experience that again. And so the idea of being Batman is to try and create this fantasy of being invincible and using that to try and help the city. And so this idea that he comes into this crime scene and he's now this spiritualist, he's this shaman, he's the world's greatest detective, and at the end of it, that he'd see a footprint and that Gordon would turn to him and say, yeah, it was the kid who found him. It would suddenly bring him right back to the scene of the crime of his own parents' murder. And so he was looking at that kid because they understand each other unspoken in a way that very few people that he's encountered do. And so the idea of him recurring is just that, and that was also the idea of Andy Serkis, of Alfred seeing it too, that when he sees the boy looking, that Alfred is seeing Bruce's eyes in that kid too, that we wanted to find a way to not see Bruce Wayne, but to see Bruce Wayne as a child.
Love it.
But also, I also had this great idea that Mitchell's son was going to become Robin. That was really cool.
Now I'm going to find you, Matt. Now I'm going to find you.
Yeah, I'm right here.